What's up? Back. I know it's been a minute. I gave an explanation, like a simple explanation before, but I guess I'll just give it again real quick. So if you skip that, basically I just been working on trying to get my financial mind together after learning some things and stuff. Now it's been about applying it to my life. That's what I've been doing. I went and got my hair cut, you know what I'm saying, but I haven't gotten it cut since, so I gotta get that cut, you know what I'm saying, in a little minute. I had a video. Oh no, my wife hasn't edited that one yet, but I explained what happened to my car and how I had to spend like $360 to repair it. But that's a whole nother video. What we got going on today is an update on my very small but intricate, and I think I don't want to throw the word valuable on it like that, but as far as like football players, you know what I mean, like football fans and stuff like that goes, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So first things first, let me take this out first. Take this out the bag. I got some decals, some new decals for it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I mean, I should know, but I don't. Well, let's start off with these. I got the Super Bowl joints. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it'll focus on it eventually, but got those. I'm not so versed on knowing the Greek numbers like that, just sprawl these off like that, but these are our championships when we were at the Super Bowls for both those two. Now, what I went looking for is tribute stickers. I figured I had some cool stickers and decals on them, but I wanted other ones on there that I felt like maybe I had to think outside the box to find them. So I came to tribute stickers or tribute decals. So the first one I'm gonna talk about is for my team. The first set is for my team. Is the Baltimore Ravens. So if anybody knows, let me know. This is the first one, CB. I'm not exactly sure who tribute sticker that's for, but like I said, because they're tribute stickers, like I ain't really gonna have too many crazy jokes about them or nothing like that, you know what I mean, because it's really not funny. These are like people who lost their lives that are very close to the team. So I don't know who this is. So if someone can help me out with finding out who it is, it's crazy. I just did that. When I'm looking at the camera, it looks like CB, like how it's supposed to be. And I'm sure for you it's probably backwards. But then when I turn it, that's the actual right way when I look at it like this. That's actually pretty cool. I just noticed that just now. I just noticed that. It's kind of fire. But mind you, if you're trying to figure out like why that's kind of cool, this is the right way of looking at it. Like this. So when I turn it to you like that and I go like that. Yeah. Anyway, but that was kind of that was one that I couldn't find it. I even called the ticket office to see if I can get in contact with somebody and left a message. So when I find out the meaning of this one and who it belongs to, then I'll add it to my helmet. I have a place for it, but I can't put it. I feel like I can't put it on there if I don't know. It just makes sense. I mean, true fan stuff. I'm just being real. Like I said, my channel wrong. So let's pull her out. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got her in the plastic. You know what I mean? Got her in it. Got her in the, you know what I mean? So I was wiping the other one down just to, you know, pulling her out. Feel like a nice little wipe down to be nice. I don't even be on her like that. And I will say though, from where I got these tribute stickers from, yo, fire. Shot, man, I can't even shot them out because I don't know if I can do that yet. I don't want to get no money in promo. Because I've yet seen anybody with these on a helmet that's not on the field or got them in some type of special way. Like me, I just feel like I'm getting them in a rare way, or in a common way, or in a public way, but it's a rare find, and some people are just kind of like looking past that. So we already know. You see, I got my purple joint on there and whatnot, and all my joints, even though they like, you know what I'm saying, they like this, I made them wearable. Y'all know that. So, you know what I mean? Honestly, I was just looking for a reason to put it on. This is the first time I've actually pulled it out since the season ended tragically, but it's alright though. We're coming back. It's not crazy this year. Yeah, that joint fit right there, yo. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into these little upgrades real quick. So the upgrades on the back of this are the Art Tribute decal and the PBM decal. Now, honestly, I had to hold, as a fan, like a true Baltimore Ravens fan, I had to hold back the tears on the fact that I didn't notice before. I've seen them with the decal, I've seen it on the jersey, and that's how I found out who Art was. But I wasn't versed on who the PBM belonged to. So real quick, if you don't know, Art Tribute sticker or patch that you see on the jerseys, that's for the owner who moved the team back in '96 from the Cleveland Browns, or Cleveland, to Baltimore, and made the Ravens. So that's a of course you could tell that's very special to actually have. So I'm really proud to actually have this. The guy that I got it from don't got many, so I'm really happy and really proud that I got this. But this one right here was really the one that got to me. It kind of hit me a little bit. This is Patricia Modell. This is Art's wife. She I couldn't even, to a point like even now, kind of like I'm feeling kind of the same way. I didn't want to look up how she went, because it was just like, dang. Like, I do understand. I had grandparents that when my grandmother died, my grandfather, it was just like he was here, but he was just like, you know, he wasn't. And it was like the love he had for my grandmother, that was kind of deep. So it's just like she lost Art. You can just, you know what I mean? So it was definitely special for me to put them in, and be able to place them on my helmet the way I did. I felt like side to side, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt how they would have been in their life, you know what I mean? A couple side of things, we all know that, but to be able to stay together as long as they did, and then, you know what I mean? It really is special to have these decals. So I can definitely say, out of anybody that I'll see with a football helmet that's Baltimore or whatever, it would be very rare, and I know, to be able to see somebody with not just one but both of these tribute stickers and on the helmet. So definitely makes it more of a prized possession for me. So love it. Let me get my bag, because it kind of chased away if you ain't here dipping off on me. So you want to lay her down. You want to lay that down right there. Well, can't wait. It's even to a point. I'm in my last. I got an upgraded Xbox recently, so I've been able to play the Madden 24 version with the Superstar mode. I'm old enough to where I used to play it when it was first had Superstar mode on it, and like you was in the room and you would be doing the training camps and stuff like that, at the little training drills and stuff like that before you win the game. Yeah, I remember. So I'm old. I'm 35. So the next one though, woo, let me explain this if y'all ain't see the other videos, man. Check it, listen. I felt like, okay, if I'm a football lover, it's safe to always have another favorite. I got a favorite that's in the AFC. You know what I'm saying? Like, And I realized that, you know what I'm saying? Baltimore Raven all the way down. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Love my Baltimore Ravens. But I'm like, you know what? There's other teams that I did like when I was young that I didn't really stick to, but there was two of them that I did. And I'm like, I wonder, can I still be a fan of them? Well, one of them, it's a no-go never. I ain't even gotta bring up the name. You know who that is. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not even shouting him out. We'll see you when we see you, Patrick McQueen. Anyway, I started thinking, what about the NFC? I don't have a favorite team on the NFC. I'm like, who on the NFC would I support? So all last year when I was watching it, and y'all can kind of see, like, you know, I was doing my little, like, watching the games and doing little reviews or whatever. The Lions stuck out to me because they come from, oh my goodness, bro, like, they come from a hard history, man. If there's anybody that deserves to win a championship soon, it's them, man, for real. And I don't know if they're gonna do it this year, but they definitely is gonna be competition, man. Like, especially if everybody stay healthy. I was thinking about them, but then there's another squad I looked at, and there's too many things about this, like the team, that I started to realize I actually really do like about the team. Then players on the squad. And then after I got my hands on their tribute decals, after having their helmet and doing some things to it, I was like, nah, I really rock with this team. Like, I really rock with this team. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's gonna be any other team I rock with that is not the Ravens, it's gonna be the Eagles, baby. It's gonna be the Eagles, baby. Come on now. Now, as y'all can see, I still got it in somewhat the starter, my starter creativity setup. I haven't done anything to the face mask. I haven't done anything to the visor. It's still my old visor, the one that I took off the other one to put the purple on. But again, it was just so happens having this and then picking this team. It wasn't until I actually grabbed it to put it on, I'm like, oh snap, this really still goes with it too. So that's on there. But what you can see I did change. First things first is the 3D decals, man. You got to have them face clips, man. It just makes sense, man. It makes sense. Gotta have them. True fans got to have this type of stuff. You gotta pay attention to the details. I got the front. That's 3D right there. You know what I'm saying? It's 3D right there. And then to show off, blot out, we got the back 3D. Yeah. But as I got it turned around, you can also see that I got some other decals I got ordered in, you know, inspired change. That's what I'm hoping to do with what I'm doing right now. I'm hoping I see a flood of creativity at one point with people with football helmets, and we just all over the media, man. But anyway, got that. I was gonna go embossed American flag this time, but I want to do that for my wife's helmet. She's actually picking, she's in the process of picking one right now. So I figured I would use that for her. I do have a decal in mind for this. I'll just give it to you. It's a 3D version of the decal I have on my Ravens helmet. I'll put this down real quick. You see on my Ravens helmet, I got the Walter Payton Award decal. Ooh, trying to take off on me. Take off on it. Come on now. So I was thinking about getting that decal, but instead of it being the flat decal, I was actually gonna, I'm lying. I wasn't being real there. I actually have the decal already. I have the other, I have another Walter Payton one on there, but I don't want to do that with this one. I feel like I really should have gotten an emboss, but because I didn't, I want everything else to have that, like that I can make 3D on it, even if I can make it the decals. That's what I'm gonna do. So they have the 3D decals. I just have to buy them and wait for them to come in. When they do, you'll see me put it on there, but that's the idea. So let's get into explaining these other ones that I have. Of course, you see the green one. Don't gotta explain that one. You know what that is. That's the NFL radio helmet. Radio decal for the helmets. And this is the special one that I actually have for it that I had shown in another video. The Kobe and Gigi tribute sticker decal. Honestly, where I got this or who I got it from, they have no more of them. I can't even tell you. You can probably go on to Amazon and or eBay and put in Kobe Gigi stickers and decals and find this particular one. It's been a while. I tried a couple times and it didn't pop up on my search, so I don't know what that is. Maybe someone else may find it. If you do, good luck to you if you do, and if you do, buy it, because there's not going to be many of these. It's very hard to get your hands on. So I felt like because this was Kobe's favorite team, it was safe to put him and his daughter right there, dead center on the top of the helmet, right under the radio sticker that shows communication between him and the coach. So I felt like it was a cool add-on decal. I'll start with this one. Of course, I think a lot of people have seen this one. JJ probably don't remember it. I think they said they wore it all the way through the year of 2016. I'm not sure. It could have been when they started it, but I gotta reread it. This is for Jim Johnson. I believe it was Jim Johnson. No, not Joe Johnson. Jim Johnson. He was a coach. So everybody knows the coaches are just a different type of, farewell type situation. You know what I mean? No matter how they went, they went. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough. It's like very close to, like the owner. You know what I mean? Art and Patricia. Like, so that was pretty cool to know I actually had that, and they stopped wearing it on the helmets after a certain point. I think that's just how it is with certain decals. There's a time limit that they wear it for. But I have it to always have it on to show that respect. And this one here, as you can tell, it took me a while to get to it. I bounced around all over before I got to it. This one here messed me up. For anybody who does not know what this decal means, I'm not even gonna leave it to a man, look it up. Nah, you can look it up yourself, but I'm gonna just give it to you. This is Gregory Reed. I believe that is his name, Gregory Reed. That is Andy Reid's son. When Andy Reid was playing for the team, and I'm not even gonna get that detailed into it because I will start bursting out, and I ain't about to do that shit on my camera. This was his son, 29 years old. Tragically died of a heroin overdose. I can only imagine that type of pain. I have a son, and he's really young. I mean, I got a daughter too. I mean, there's anybody in your family like going for an overdose, man. There's a lot of families really fighting with this, like, that type of situation within their family. You know what I mean? You got family members that just, I don't want to say lost. It's just like they just need that proper help, man. They just need proper help sometimes. And sometimes, like, it goes unseen for a while before, because they hide it very well. You know what I mean? So, but to know what this sticker meant, that made it just that much more, special to me to have this on here, man. Like, of course, the coach and stuff is always going to mean something. It's always going to be important. Hopefully nobody have a bad situation just now. That ain't sound too good. But I grew up knowing who Andy Reid is, and I didn't know he had kids. One, I didn't even know he had a son that old at that time, and then this happens while he's an active coach. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like before he got to the NFL or, you know what I mean? Like, this happened during an active season. Like, that's tough. So I felt like there was a reason why I thought out of the box and said, let me see if I can find another type of decal. And then, oh snap, tribute decals. You know what I mean? Like, I found it on the buy and buy looking at other decals. So I'm like, okay, we type that in, and nothing coming up. Kept typing in different combinations, and boom, come across these. It was even to a point, the person who sent me these, after I let them know what I was doing and like my whole helmet setup and everything like that, they actually sent me another set. So, and mind you, they don't have many. They sent me another set. So you best believe that next set that I do, I definitely make that available to the person who receives that, because like I said, after I get one helmet of it, you know what I mean, I might get some history or some retro versions, or a retro version or something like that, just to have a different helmet of the team or something like that. But it might take me a while to even put those on something. It's just an honor to have those. So, and on top of that, I don't know many people who have these. You know what I mean? So there you have it, man. That's the upgrade. It's the upgrade video right there. My other babies. To be honest, it's crazy because you think about it. In real life, this would be Aaliyah, my baby girl. Daddy ain't forgot about you. That's why I'm doing all this financial stuff. That's why I'm trying to get this life together. You know what I'm saying? How much of a dad can I be when I'm around you? I can't do nothing for you. You know what I mean? And I'm not, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm of able body. I'm becoming of able mind. So if you happen to come across this video at any point in your life, just know I ain't never forget about you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm keeping my mind together so I can come get you. You know what I mean? But this would be, like, I feel like in real life, she would wanna, cause my son is defiant, she would wanna grab on to the Ravens, plus it's black, purple, and she got the little different colors on there. And I feel like my son would straight go for the Ravens. I mean, he would straight go for the Eagles. Just so it's just like, you know what I mean? It's not Dad's favorite team. You know what I mean? So that's until he finds his own team. So, but it does feel proud to have these two like this. Like, this is kind of fire right here. Like, I have yet still come across a video of somebody with football helmets to the level of creativity that I'm doing. And I want other people to do it, man. I feel like how the internet works, resources only play to the area that you in. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta put a foot on that because it'll take off. I ain't trying to run after that. And it's a proud feeling, man. I ain't done with this one. And so I got a couple more choices that I can put on here, but other than that, this one is good to go. This one's finished. Or not finished, it's about to be finished. Actually, what I'll do is I actually put y'all up on something. I actually had a you can't even see it because I cleaned it off really good, where the half the J is, I had a warning sticker. I had a warning sticker. You see all that purple is? That's a warning sticker. But as you can see when you look at the helmet, it gives it another thing to look at when you come across it. It's like once you realize it's a warning sticker, it's like, oh, but it's purple. That didn't have the same effect when I had this. Plus, when I went to put the JJ on and I saw where players had it on when they were wearing it, I'm like, I can't like leave that there. I got to take that off. So I took that off. And what I will be doing is, because you see a lot of white outlines, white lettering, stuff like that. I mean, definitely down here with the JJ, and then you have the white lettering with the numbers. I'm thinking going a silver and shiny too, not like matte, like a silver shiny warning label. That way it gives you just something else to look at on that side. So then on this side, I'll drop the 3D Walter Payton. And I think after I drop that one, it might be done. Yeah, I think I'll be done after that. This space is kind of open. So, not saying like, you know what I mean, you want to always fill it with something. It is almost like a trophy wall though, you know what I mean? It needs to be something that makes sense, you know what I mean? So, your fandom helmet actually makes sense, you know what I mean? But as you can tell, I'm really proud of this, man. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this chin strap off, and I'm probably thinking I'll align it with the same one that I got on the Ravens one. It gives you like that shiny, hard look. Got the square cuts in it, not the straight straight acrosses. But I'm thinking I might do that with this one just to give it a different look when it's all black. Because I don't think I'm gonna take the visor off unless I do something custom and go really overboard with it and like give it something else. So yeah, there you have it. There you have it. You know I'm gonna put it on. You know I'm gonna put it on. I ain't even gonna act like I'm gonna find a reason to put it on. I'm gonna just put it on. You know this. This how I go right here. Yeah. So that's it, man. Thinking about another one. Thinking about getting another one. I'm gonna have to start storing these joints in the car or something. I need space. This is gonna be a collection. You know what I mean? Whoever's following me, you'll see that. You're seeing it from the beginning. So definitely, man, check in and check me out.